we are going to clean our cities, we are going to clean our villages, we are going to clean wherever we are. That is the program that he has given to us, and we are going to follow it. So the man there, Maneri, the Didenga Podi, you want the Indidium Pambaco, Amame Akini Pass and Belanen, the Dinewa. If you see, say, take a matter mango, it is so many. I think I said, what the other land, you see, there is something I'm going to tell blankly. People in Maracha are very, very, very bright. They are intellectuals, they are philosophers. They are very wise people. But sometimes too much of wisdom is bad. It gives you audacity to question each and everything. And you will doubt each and everything because you are a philosopher, you are an intellectual. So when we over doubt, at the end of it all, some people already moving forward. Miracle. They don't doubt the way we do. They don't know we question everything. We doubt everything. So now what I can say is, let's be prepared. Let's get into this. This is the same camp. Let's begin promoting him. I'm sure in the coming days, Muhoozi is going to declare his intentions to all of us. Isn't it? He's not going to keep quiet forever. And I hope many of you are following him as he tours around. But I know in the next coming days, Muhoozi is going to pronounce himself more clearly. Though the Son has already pronounced himself. So let Tadia Ekabu, Amame Okide, Amame sacrifice Kiro, Amame Odiri Promoti, Manivini Ratani Maracha Leki Iranima, Maniratani Maracha Leki Ira, Manivini Leki Blimu Gleba Suni. When we were in secondary school, we used to line up. When we line up, Bandre Opa Yerki Topole and Nandinique. Topole about Yerki Nandiniwa, Ale Tavinia Mama Tara Madeki, those in front so that we eat the Topole. The German anyone, more Bema from across Parangaki Yachi, Malki Paranga, Mombe Dambuma Bakira, Kakida Diayo, Rade Tuzaru. My intention was that we should come from all the sub-counties should be represented today, so that Amamadi Yamabisi, Amado of a committee, BC Choti, and the committee district really complete, Amado Sabuti, Amad orality, Amadi in their locality. At district level, they need only 14 people. Then they want the people who in after mention the policy here, you will be more important than somebody from the district level. But they are policies, but they are more influential than even district officials. They are teamwork. Directly they will take part of what? They will take part of sub-counties. There are also others who will, I think with our number, will try to build district as a part of sub-county. I think within sub-county, Sidemo, and sub-county they are going to build what? Parish level. Anyway, at the parish level, village city, and Kani, your money, whoever is going to be there. Kakwa sub-parish here, Kakwa the district here, the village here, we must respect the structures that we have in place. The man, we must work in harmony. Let's work in harmony. Madimini Yatsi, our Diba, Chebakale, any other paid the CDK, Kirk's Bama Harris, I think we're the same camp. Bama Harasi, Timudiki Ko. Timudiki protected one. Say we want to work in harmony. We are protected, but we want to be in peace, we want to work in harmony with the structures of local council, with the structures from district up to the LC system. And all of you, when you are building these structures even in the village, you must make sure the structures within the local council are informed. And the work in harmony, and the Ramu on Jangreko, our deputy, is going to maybe add some few things that have not captured. Then when he says something little, then we are going to give you a chance to react. Is that okay? This is going to be, I will be happy if each and every one of us can participate in this event in our reform.
The Resident District Commissioner, Maracha District, the LC5 Maracha District Local Government, our Crime Intelligence Officer, the DISO, all the LC3 chairpersons around, all the invited participants for today's council, ladies and gentlemen, my coordinator, Koboko, my brother Mona, who happens to grace today's occasion, our two brothers from Arua, the Ghetto Brigade, we are humbled to be with you. Lastly, my regional coordinator, I'm humbled. Today we are in Maracha. This is a turning point, historic event. We are popularizing General Muhoozi Kainerugaba to be the next Commander-in-Chief of Uganda. Dear participants, as I earlier mentioned, my name is Nyerere Julius Ambama, somebody from Moyo. As we are preparing to come for today's launch here, I left Moyo at 4:30 a.m. This is to show you, my people of Maracha, the love I have for General Muhoozi. I did not receive any single point travel from Moyo. My place of residence is not in the town. I'm from Laropi Ferry, down there. Why did I manage to come here? I want to join up with you because we, the original NRM, we have taken Uganda far. Now we want to encourage our son, our brother, our General Muhoozi to take Uganda ahead and make Uganda a great nation. Last year, we went to Mbale with my brother Polly for a similar launch of this nature in the Bugis region. All the districts of Bugisu were assembled in the Mbale City Hall. Immediately after that launch, we were tasked to come and build the structure of West Nile. As of now, we have built West Nile, a complete structure for General Muhoozi Kainerugaba presidency. Today, we are here in Maracha. We are finalizing everything so that the next phase of activities will be massive. whereby 2026 will be the mission. In the course of your mobilization, I expect you to work in coordination with our security team. My district coordinator, I thank you for that spirit you have shown to our district security team. You work in collaboration with our LC5. You work in coordination with all our LC3, LC1s, and LC2. The same now as we are going down. We need you to be disciplined. We shall not entertain arrogance in the course of our mobilization. We need you to be disciplined, be patient, let's continue with your activities. Whatever you are going to do right now, there is no facilitation. It is purely voluntarism, sacrifice, the love for Uganda and love for General Muhoozi Kainerugaba. As my brother has mentioned, this is a turning point. Muhoozi has done a lot for Uganda. How do we defend this legacy? We need somebody who will work closely with Muhoozi, discipline. We don't want those leaders who shout at elders, who insult elders, like what some of our brothers in those other parties are doing. Those who abuse elders. No. We need to respect our fathers, our sages. We in the MK, we are working in collaboration with several sister structures. Today here is original Muhoozi. We have our sister team chairman. They are also working with us. They are on the ground. We also have Revolutionary Guard. Team chairman is headed by Alex Nwaka Toyota, 7th Brad. Original Muhoozi is headed by Andrew Mwenda. This is Muhoozi's uncle. The third group is Revolutionary Guard. Is being headed by Zaire. We have another team, also called Yellow Brigade. They are also working with us. We have another team called Avenger MK. They are also moving around Uganda. So we have several parallel structures. All what we are doing, we are shooting the same direction. Whenever you come across some of these teams, work in coordination, don't cause any commotion, only introduce yourselves so that the cherish the mission 2026. We have issued all appointment letters. This document was sent me. I was also given by our National Command Center as Deputy Regional Coordinator. The same with my regional coordinator. So today, we are going to issue the same appointment letter to your district coordinator. We have already signed it. It's a matter of handing over to him. Today, I'm really humble. You have come in all the different sub-counties. Our message is clear to Uganda in the new generational leadership. We want to sustain the peace, the security Muhoozi cemented. We want to guarantee continuity of peace and security in Uganda and this economic transformation, which we have all seen all over Uganda. General Muhoozi has served in the army 28 years. 28 years. Right now, seriously, there is retirement for him loading in the army. Very soon, we are going to hear he will be retired from the army and he will join with us for massive mobilization. Mission 2026 is assured. General will appear on the ballot. As the rest of other regions have gone far, as earlier mentioned by my brother, we as West Nile, we need to catch up with some of these other regions. As of now today, all regions have submitted their data. All, even Karamoja. We are now waiting for you, Maracha. As the last district to have your data at our National Command Center. We shall love working with you closely. We shall be giving strategic guidance. We as the regional team, we are working closely with our National Command Center. All our security chiefs in Uganda are aware. We are moving swiftly within them. As my brother has mentioned, there is eminent successful transition. Slowly, seriously. So let's prepare as people of Maracha, so that come 2026, we deliver a very, very resounding victory. If we happen to vote our members of parliament, our rewards will come through in the appointment. I know our young generations are still outside there. Let's love to talk to these people. Let's use a very, very sweet language to share our mission within them. We have some of our brothers also in the opposition. They are now joining MK movement for the good cause is champion. Let's welcome everybody. Let's welcome everybody. Where you get challenged, we shall give our contacts to you. You get in touch with us so that where necessary we can guide you accordingly. Final, my people of Maracha, we shall not entertain internal fighting, intrigue. That is the most dangerous enemy of our mission. You cannot have two drivers in one steering. No. You work in total discipline, respect, take advice where necessary. Give room for criticism so that we move SMK Army for Western Nile. Fine. I know most of you cannot be accommodated in the structure, but the 14 which will be slotted for you in the district, embrace that spirit to have the 14 to lead you in the district structure. The rest of you will also get slot from the sub-county structures. My security personnel, we love you so much. We appreciate the conducive atmosphere you have given us here in Maracha, and we shall continue working closely with you to achieve our mission. Our slogan is this. When we say Muhoozi, we say Z. Muhoozi. 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 Another one is when we say Muhoozi, you say sky is the limit. Sky is the limit. That is our slogan. We still love working with you. Today, I know the simple task we have come to do here. This is a big legacy, and it will explode the whole corners of this district. I thank you so much. I say this for God and my country. Thank you.
I thank everybody who is here. My name is commonly Rasta. I'm happy I've seen one of my team chairman members here. The team chairman, Chairperson Maracha is there. And I've also seen Muhoozi there. When we were trying to launch or start the process of team chairman Muhoozi West Nile, we called all the RDCs, DSOs, DSOs and the police commanders. I don't know where DSO Maracha is. Is he there?
Yes,
And before I entered here, I talked with the RDC. He told me, Rasta, it's okay. You're welcome. And yesterday also, Justus came to our office there for some few clarifications. You know, here in West Nile we fight a lot. That is why we are not growing. People are stepping on their toes. Everybody thinks he's the best. But that is not the mission of Muhoozi movement. I've just seen a message from Balaam. I'm going to read briefly, then I continue with other things. It's written like this: to all commanders and the members of MK Army and all the units of MK Mission, no more attacks, insults, or undermining of groups. This has been reached following the special leaders meeting held today. Let's maintain brotherly and sincerely special relationship with all units of MK Mission, Team Chairman, MK Army, Muhoozi Original, Adventures, Revolutionary Guards, and so forth. We are one, and the aim is one. Let's keep the mission above all individual groups, units of MK, the State House agenda. It's by Balaam Baruga Hara, National Vice Chairperson, MK Movement, Western. You know, we have been scratching us a lot. When they talk about MK Army, they say, does Muhoozi have his own army? The army we have is UPDF. Where are these people taking us to? Revolutionary Guard. A lot. Last time I think Nyerere, you are here. Your boy from Zumbu was reported being recruiting rebels. When I was called, he gave me your number and you clarified. You know, since we are at the border, there are so many things happening. And point blank, I have to say, people think West Nile is a source of anything. We are not disposables anymore. If people want to do something, they try West Nile. But for team chairman, my condition was very, very clear to Toyota and Muhoozi. We are not pulling from our pocket. If you want to launch, come physically to West Nile and fund it. Why should I use the little resources I have for your project when I have people to help? If you are serious, you invest in. Why do people take West Nile as just like a disposable you use and throw? It's because we are not united. If the political leaders are protecting their votes, me, I'm not a politician. I will stand on my feet to say, to know for what doesn't fit me. I lead the ghettos. I'm the ghetto president with West Nile, though not officially appointed by the president, but as per now, as I keep praying for appointment by the president, I'm the West Nile ghetto president. Anything to do with the ghettos, you come to me. I will handle it. But my stand is clear. The image of ghetto is not something good. People believe ghettos are bad people, but now we are trying to transform and change their minds. We don't want anything to happen, because these are the boys who can easily be used. Just liquor of 1,000 is enough for him to do havoc, which can be regretted. For so many years, we show how the president's car convoy was attacked here. Influence from other people. And yet it's not their region. They refuse to do it in their district. They came to do it here to spoil the name of West Nile. And West Nile went viral everywhere in the world. You find, President's convoy has been attacked in the West Nile incident. So we don't want anybody to come and use us here. How do you send somebody who doesn't know our local language here? He cannot speak Madi, he cannot speak Aluru, Kakwa, Aringa, Lugara, that I'm going to mobilize? No. And I stand strong to say, West Nile is West Nile, not northern Uganda. We just get the dust of what is given to northern Uganda. It's because we are cheap. But if we stand together and say no, we shall win. We have the capacity. Northern Uganda goes to Gululira. The remnants drop on us. The smallest bit of it, God, if I get myself, my brother will get what cannot even buy a banana. A goat of even 100,000, that is wrong. What is for West Nile should remain for West Nile. Let's stop being cheap. I'm not harassing people, but it's a cry of West Nile, which many people fear to talk. Me, I'm not going to fear because I don't need votes. Instead, I get votes for those ones who are capable. So that is all what I can tell you about West Nile as being very, very cheap. Somebody wants to bring witch doctors, he thinks of West Nile. Mandela has come to rob our properties here, West Nile. Where are we heading to? And the politicians are not standing forward to say no. What is all that? If I go into educational part of it, I think in Uganda, West Nile is leading in education, but without wisdom. There's no wisdom in West Nile at all. You see a brown color is the best is there. No. Stand on your feet. This is your land. Protect your land. I'm sorry, my brother was saying he's doing from your pocket. If you have enough, you better help the elderly, vulnerable in your villages than investing in Muhoozi's project. When Muhoozi is richer than you, where is Andrew? Andrew could have been in front of us here. Because you are launching that project. He would have been here. Who has come from that side? Apart from Nyerere, who is here in Moyo, West Nile? We are not bait. I think everyone knows what a bait is. That food which is put for fishing. They first want to see how your stand on ground is, then take over you immediately. We have ever seen people coming from towards the election. You find different people who cannot even understand our language coming to take over that I'm going to mobilize. What are you coming to mobilize? Where is your village? Is your village here? What if what you are speaking is translated in the other way around? How would you understand it? So West Nile, please stand up. Let's move together. Me, I'm team chairman. But all under Muhoozi. So they have declared here openly we should not fight each other. The hard worker will take the biggest marks. If I work harder than them, if they work harder than me, I shouldn't start envying them. Maybe I will ask, brother, how did you tackle this other one here? We go side by side and move forward. My biggest cry is unity in West Nile. We should be united. Just like the Lango and the Acholi sub-region, their unity has made them grow far. But still here we are hating each other. Up to when? When shall we continue to be like that? Go to Bulu, Lira. They are developing. Biggest investments are in their places. Here we just go to health centers, schools, so forth. Yeah, are you seeing your nanny here? This is the public what?
Council hall.
Council hall. Just like a village store. Why? How old is Maracha? I'm summarizing here. Today is our day, my friend. Today is MK Day. Original Muhoozi. Let me talk. There's nowhere we are going. With the food, without the food, we have sacrificed to come and talk. Me, women call me worse because there's nothing I hide. Why should I hide? Tell the people the truth. If they hate you for the truth, say hallelujah. You will go to heaven. If you are a Muslim, Allah, I don't know. I'm not a Muslim. I'm a Protestant son of a reverend. So, the West Nile, that is the little what I can say. Muhoozi physically has not declared to be the president, but according to our team chairman logo, MK is our brand, we call him a standby generator. Because as for now, if you say, he said, I have not said I want to be president, who will defend you? We are trying to nurture him to be a standby generator. In case Muhoozi says, people I want to raise, which means we have already identified him. because he's from our party. The NRM yellow, people call me Mango because I'm supporting yellow. It's okay because each and everyone eats mangoes. I've never seen anybody complaining that I'm allergic to mangoes. Never. So let me be yellow and be mango and you eat me for your good health. So unity to me is key. And we should be very, very careful. Anything coming, go to the security people. Their doors are always open. Don't enter into things anyhow. You see, last time about 40 children were rescued. They are to be taken to a school in Kampala. But that school was nowhere to be seen. Where do you think they will end? Last time in Sironko, something of that kind, a boy of 13 years was arrested and he said he's from Marua with the M23 rebels. So if these people are recruiting to take our people for rebel activities or to homosexuality, which is high now, would you bear any fruit? You'll just be losing your children like that. So any activity which comes to your region, consult the security operatives, the RDCs, the GISOs. GISOs are also there. If you cannot reach the RDC, go to your GISO. GISO is your brother. Nobody GISOs are people who...
Will you summarize now?
I'm summarizing now.
Yes.
I'm summarizing. So I think there's nothing I have to say. Other things we shall say with the executives here. Thank you. Sorry for being so long. I'm not a politician, but I talk much.
There is always the beginning, and there is always the middle, and there is always the end. Anyway, our president Amari Nenda Muhoozi Syria, but we can't marry anyone. Initially, the Canada letter, Wani, Tokado Piguba. Immediately, President current Amari Irma Timupie, Sandre Ini Muso. Les eaux audita en bonzazo di ozoria, au weekend maru, idri. Kakanda urisiani, asientu amari, tue vitaro. So when everything is beginning, there is always sacrifice. So Anira, my brother, at the right time, things will come up. And I'm sure at the next point, maybe in the next launch, we shall not invest anything maybe from our pockets. But normally, there is a sacrifice that comes first. If you need sacrifice, you will never achieve anything. If you need sacrifice, ale umini iwo ambori kini bi ambori bebe bi golensi iwe reality. So let's use the small fish to get the bigger fish in our apaza de kia iwera mari dinga alaba transport ura eri inyanya ra yu bi ambori ni doa asi ni muri su minister le ambori eden. So he's using the small fish to get a bigger fish. Mobilization here, to be honest, there will not be facilitations as of now, but let's try to work. If you are going to get the opportunity, let's sacrifice then so that at the appropriate time, maybe something can come. And sacrifice individual insisting there and the hotel by the send our compliment
we in NRM, the most dangerous thing which brings us down is to do with money. When we were mobilizing for President 7 2021, 2 years down the road, we were building structures from district up to village. Not a single penny was advanced. 2 years. The third year is when we started receiving some small facilities. When we reached 2021, you know what happened? The NRM structures who were there, when they saw us doing this voluntary work, for them they think, where is the money? Where is the food? Things were left there. We built that structure till it reached a level Muhoozi entrusted the money, even for the village agent, for everything under our structure. See, those who worked on hungry stomach, let them handle the money. Those who think money will first come on the table, you do work. The district NRM chairpersons were saying, we are here. Muhoozi said, you, the office of the national chairman, you go where the tally center is, you compile the result, give one copy to my RDC, give one full copy to district NRM chairman, have your copy, take the whole result from your respective district, submit to my lieutenant colonel and Kusra Tiperu in a row. The NRM chairperson of the district said, but I'm the district NRM chairperson. Said, no, we have asked those who work on every stomach to believe. And those who have sacrificed, some are now full RDC, some are not directed. You first start to till your land, you prepare, you plan, then you read from. So let's embrace to sacrifice for a common revolution. My sister Gloria, you can say what God.
Thank you. You have just arrived, and via the protocol, they observe the protocol, because I don't want to mess it, as I've just answered myself in. My name is Aduma. By God's grace, I was given an information to start the coordinating team for Terego District, whereby you people are much far better than us, the people of Terego Masses. We have just started. As sisters and brothers in the neighborhood, you people, you know how hard Terego is when it comes to politics. You know how hard Terego is when it comes to politics. You have just started. But we started last year, things cannot move. I love being very honest. So, as you all know, we in the neighborhood, I may need your help. We need each other. So, where possible, the team of Maracha, when I say please first come and join me in Terego, do me a favor. As you all know, Terego is a political district. It's not something easy, and the way things are done in Terego, it has a way to go, more especially our NRM in Terego. They are so spring that you cannot really jump them. My brother King, thanks for seeing you here. Let some of them remain in this room, please, to protect my image also. My media people, I love you so much. Let others remain in this room. When I received a call from my brother Julius that we wanted Maracha to move on, then I first looked around who whom can I approach in Maracha for Maracha to move on? You know, political animals, they move together with the political animals. So I had to give a call to my deputy first time here. So that was my elder. I called here in Maracha, because I don't know Maracha. He knows Maracha better than me. So I had to throw the ball that was all the way from Moyo thrown to me to him, because I don't know Maracha. So in case of anything that has not gone right, please, I beg you forgive me. And if things will happen well in Maracha, then we shall also congratulate him. Because since I didn't know Maracha, I could not come up with the structure for Maracha, since I know he's the deputy speaker. The electorates know him and he knows them. So therefore my team, that is what I did that time. And for time being, allow me stop here yet. Thank you so much.
Not me alone. Right from that year up to date, they are not considered. They are dedicated, they move to a lassie. Are you really serious? I'm asking on the lot. Tell your Patabuke. Paka you be glad who be a Borbezo, baby there and Yamarikindo. It is here in the Maracha, even the whole of Uganda. Ale you are money, you will be like a Kiniko. Yokata Yarobo. Father, you are Kamasi, who are people to us, they are the ones enjoying this government. And the Sunday no. You are never you are dying. Aka yo kudu le mani yake ni mei bichi manjokura ovriki ni malu mu baba nani ko aka yo la nzeke baba nani asizo pamano kudu te leta ni manjiro Uganda kini isu koti bisa jinuse there is a vernacular court, there is academic court. Odo adeni ni vernacular court is your person take a mutalago, you now put on academic court. Matamani you are data, your the same family is preparing. Akaliko Kani yote manje you are tabareti. Asile mani yeye yozore umwa mani wana mazio taki ni telego hadi telego ni in and out. Wana leko kani ya biangazia tata the minister. He was my best friend. Odu asika jitu dako ako na mia za kopi dali nilidekasia. Mungu makwamaza yode Maria mimubali you are talking about it when you are dying. Take a look Maria, you know that you are not organized. Mr. Oyaja, Inyako Koroko, Nimiania, Pazzi, Pamino Oyadi, Kamina Viago, never sure about the way. Our government, our party is now mature. Pama de Yuata Yayo. I can never remember. Me on my senior citizen, our report.
Was done as the Modinale, I'm taking it outside the road. Our 4 MC, the chairman LC5 Maracha, who is with us, the deputy regional chairperson for MK. Mambo pika kazi ya madesi wa Maruta kana aje Captain Nyerere. The Drakana you were talking to is this one. Yes. So, as my sister has just said, my sister from Terego has just said, they rang me that the leadership for MK in Maracha had collapsed, and there were no representatives there. And they needed the data for Maracha to be included. If I could help and mobilize. So I said, yes, I will do. After that, then I had a meeting in my heart. I'm already very old. I've seen those who are mobilizing for MK are young people who can run quickly, but I cannot run very fast. So I decided, said, let me give this task to somebody who's younger. So I gave the task to our chief whip, district council, that is William, to do that work for me, to see through out Maracha and get those leadership. And this is what he did with another team. They tried to compile the list. I said, I'm old, I cannot be the chair. Not even the vice. Not even the treasurer. Let me, maybe, if I can be representing the elderly. That's what I requested. So that was done. And then I got the message from my brother Titus, my son actually. How far are they going with the arrangement? I told him this what we had got, and they said there was that directive from the national that we must harmonize. He's coming to harmonize what we have got on the ground, and today we are harmonizing this. Is that clear? We are not building a parallel group of the same team. So I wanted you to make it clear that those people we selected, and then some those you have selected so that they are harmonized. We want this harmony be built today. We shall go out when we are one people, one team. I'm very happy my technical, the one who has the is it ITC? There's a computer literate. For me, I'm not a computer literate. So he's around. May you stand up? Achidako had been our Karani dealing with the computers, sending the list of those we had selected. So I wanted us to leave this room when we are one. So my chairman, Maracha, can you throw some light to that effect? Thank you very much. My name is Adrian, councillor representing the elderly in the district and also the deputy speaker. I think she saw me because we're almost the same, doing the same work. Thank you very much. My sister, you're welcome to Maracha. Thank you.
Okay. The next, Robert Yokao.
Entonces, gara, a saber na madia, ni apa dite. Ama baki woro, tedele. Ama baki na woro che. Pera ngwa dole nkiko, no ma fideli. Ma betu bitiniwo. Kunte be na ma fidia. Zayo blinki also beyond. Ama gara na ya sifisini. Ama sifini yo. Indone. Matata na ninga. Yo de moja ko enere mbema ma be mi be ma ya dia tele kan ba skele ne chi iki de le chi aga de chi fule da chi ki ala re wa re pa te ne raka
ikifindo nzone ikineraka kifindo tori ikineraka kifindo liki lukidama disi teke chele lukidama teke feda ni amande afisaro akomando tiata dafo amata de na bazaro mfa ko chingate a chinga deko kini ndungu ni chana milengo ali blemu chami or from tadisi ila ziftadia ila ziyaki bibo Mr. Delilu Azizi asienzu daitumia chela kandala mamudule chela kavini fiamevia kwa mo sintavini ku adipikiandra nika ikiandra basi rekingwa papa kanjuruki ngoma ni siraba askuna mutiandra ba ro mafako eri matana fa kyani kata oro amasa kana mai adri yaiko itumateba enero nemi lo Maracha azisi okuchoma tobele asibo betoma mwendifo zirikanya kingerbe pabula rudi fiani ma usu mada nyanya da mabiango kristosi dadi aloni lugotini ani afam nisaro my son to me my son chairman na mabulade ningazi nenga kiriri kani mi kwa dole dede angere ini kele bara dole ale bilaba dazo andro amafudiali they may be ready to receive calls. Who are you? Ali Pemini. Ndone Ali Pemini. Ni azaza inga furaba yo dikanze ki kibambadisi bidie ninga kifato permi this order there ni akwarfo
Amalia ngalo yo just kimoleti
Confirm.
To the point kunga ndiye zirikija
Wale tamu de yoni Chata di Majia, Monira, Yomane le Nifutini Siri, et pressure group, MK and my relationship, NRM Berry. Sazini Kisi, Mayani Folora, Maniani Foloria, Samuel Miosu, President Amabile, Yorika Putam 7E. Renia chiki matu pima area Miosu NRM cadres ke can leaders ke de dozi as a short candidate for 2026. And somewhere one even if Floria MK ma pressure group they are leveling grounds. Where is the position exactly? Iri. One even your kisas kise Floria Muhoozi group, they are basically dealing with the youths. Are you only leveling the ground for the youths alone? Confusion of Aki, Aleta, Azakoma Kalenia. Nazo redi, Akeda, Amuta Namaneuzo de Adadia, Ekavini on the ground. Mr. Zink said, Ne. Upon me, they are skipping Adanaki at the Lera any. Hiyo itoke mu confusion ya chibuya because one time parezi algo zikini mani MK ma group wa paribiria and ya hiyo ima ifele by secretary chongoni mwadfo
Alko Sizudare. After him, we are going to give the answers first.
Our reform, Panther in Jaya Manager. Bayota MK NRM Museveni Ikora Farorki and Person Secretary Ikamu Uganda Makalabano of the Northern area Parties Kinare Mingi FDC DP NRM Woro Paniki Northern Nazi. So when it comes to real development of the region, Padiki Pati Bakala, Padiki Mudo, Eva Ramazangone Arene, and they are doing perfectly well. Now that we have MK, we have NRM, we have Museveni, we have Muhoozi, and this is still one family. Amavo West Nile, Amavo Maracha, Idu azete amale state mazakomalezo rekimingi. Ma o deba ripivore. Ile national meetings de Kenya. It's okay that many people are Maracha, the Maziki Pusi, the election of that time, Kuraya. As per the Yamarojo Vuri, I'm a hospital, yo. Please, as you can do, the electoral mayor, the red by the Kiko. So the talking about the platform, the IU, particular is in the Raya. As per the Leanyaki to be a mayor.
Okay, Amadiga Ike, Adisaraka. But then it's a positive door.
I'm Colonel Pauline, the Regional Coordinator, Original Muhoozi Army, West Nile. I do not want to dilute what my colleague have already said, but I would like to clarify on some few things. That is, so kindly let us sacrifice to ensure that Muhoozi come on board. Yoweri Museveni Kaguta has done a lot, but you see, nature is a reality. Whether we like it or not, time will come, you will have to hold off. And now, for us, the NRM, we have been enjoying the leadership. Do you expect somebody elsewhere to come and start driving us? I believe we have to support Muhoozi. There is something I want to put clear here. Transition process is ongoing. That's what I want you to know. If you have the eye, you will really know something is happening in Uganda. One person has already declared the intention. I would like somebody to read for me this. Read for me now.
You have wanted me to say it forever. In the name of Jesus Christ, my God. In the name of all the young people of Uganda. And in the world, in the name of our great revolution, I will stand for the presidency in 2026.
Who is that?
Who is that?
You tell me. Read up there.
Muhoozi Kainerugaba.
Now,
Let me repeat. You have wanted me to say it forever. Okay. In the name of Jesus Christ, my God. In the name of all the young people of Uganda and the world, and in the name of our great revolution, I will stand for the presidency in 2026. This was this week.
you have heard this. Somebody talked about endorsement of Yoweri Museveni Kaguta. Somewhere in Ikulu and Omoro, where the leaders of NRM requested him to be endorsed, did he accept that? He refused. Up to now, he is quiet. So, in summary, know that transition process is ongoing. I want to talk about the district coordinator Maracha. That is Aduma. Aduma started mobilization I think 1 year ago. Why he is here today as the district coordinator? Aduma was recommended by the National Executive Command Center that he should be the district coordinator Maracha. And it's the reason why today we are installing him. Where the appointment like yeah. From today on, he is.
Excuse me, can you come here?
From today on, he is our substandard Maracha.
Inspiration ay chokte chapel era. Iyo bani stairs izuru alenga yo ni mafia mwadria. Ata speaking kabina makrolech.
I pray hard that the house comes to order. And I pray hard that we're not going to deviate from our own agenda. My name is Justus. I am the former aspirant for NRM flag bearer, Maracha constituency, that is for member of parliament. But I have not come here in that capacity. I came here on the invitation that I received from my colleague Justus through phone, which was very clear that they are coming here to launch original Muhoozi Army, a program which is a sister program to the program I head, that is a team chairman. My existence here is not to create conflict, but to say how we can work together to accomplish our mission of Muhoozi. That's what we have to do. Amadiwara NRM. NRM stands on some pillars, among which includes democracy, it includes the Pan-Africanism, it includes the socio-economic transformation, and so on. A member of a party, this room here, should look at protecting the values of the party along that line, and it should not conflict with your own interest. This is my guidance in this room. Melo NRMT, the Meli Gakanyambamba. When I just finished this P7, I was not even in the voting age, but I started doing mobilization for the party. And if I can remember that year, the vibrant party in Maracha was FDC. It was everywhere. And in that very year, FDC scored over 90 here in Maracha. But we said, if we have a commitment to the party, time will judge us right. The party, you say, a mighty party, which some people assume other people are enjoying, has become as a result of sacrifice. But my mission of working for this party is not to accomplish my interest, but to accomplish the core interest of the work of the party. This is what all of us have to look at. I want to tell you,
Abu Kadimedia, Kuda Gawabi. Abumve Gapi Fubia Gore, and Vuan Mangokwa. A Cadina, we don't want Mangokwa. And the Lano Minikini Pima wrote their characteristics of what or Richi, Ikangambara Inga Nichi. And this is what is happening in the party. It should not display there. Muhoozi being a son to Museveni, we should not look at Muhoozi as a son of Museveni. We should not look at the deal between Museveni and the rest of Ugandans as a mission that is to benefit that family, but a mission that is to accomplish our core values as NRM. We have been saying, let us Museveni in my success and money at the area. Maybe I want to tell you, these people that had their meeting, we may not know. Muhoozi chota yo ya ipato president through the reality president through a tack of God. Some other so MK project alone is Wednesday. A number of questions were asked. But the bars are looking at whether you like it or not, it is a done deal. Rasta, that was the message we got from some generals. Whether we like it or not, it is a done deal. But the Oduma earlier let us work in the interest of the party. If Museveni says Muhoozi will stand as our flag bearer, to take the flag of the party, we who are the members, we must be compliant. Because we want to protect the achievements of the party. If we begin to accomplish, if we begin to look at, I have worked for the party over years, I never benefited, my friend. Some of us will not even benefit. I have worked for very many years for this party, but I don't look at when I will benefit from the party. It is a sacrifice. But however, my brother, and you Muhoozi the other day, I even knew you were going to face challenges. If you study the atmosphere inside here, you are like challenge. Why? Because it was a top-bottom approach. If it was a bottom-top approach, I think the environment would have been very smooth for you. And in Indiko, our brothers also thought that they are installing you as a flag bearer, which to me is very premature in this gathering. Because that Aduma alone is going to create a rough ground for you. If you have that interest, be smart. Use the correct approach. Otherwise, we in the MK team chairman, our slogan is always team chairman, MK is it? Team chairman, MK is it? Our brand. So let us cooperate and work to make sure that Muhoozi makes it. Thank you.
Iwa resulta maikizi diari ani refu divinira yonzero ara mangere question akoda probably I'll respond when it's back. Malicha afaka mati adani fubina mbe irma afa concentrate irma tabina address choti maybe I'll also try to wait for him for some few minutes. Adira mati Mr. Robert Okami mana tantali amasku na nyoroasidi the amadliya Andrea Iomi Tafia Mandere Mataro about the task that is ahead of us. If Andrea, we have been heading different communities, we have been doing a lot of activities. There is no any other place where you will always find a soft ground. The road is always rough, but by God's grace, and by best approach and maybe if I can say with unity, if we can listen to ourselves and we can coordinate well, respect each other, I think the rougher ground may come soft. Anira manga mutichi mikro afazia awaruni ngani mueku amangazi ngasi anjusi amaru golu walu diniwa ati amani delta me responsibility diniwa. Anira amadi eziti, I wanted to find out the relationship between NRM and MK movement. At the beginning of this moment, we are actually one. We are in one camp. And I gave you an example. You cannot go too further without going through the sun. So we are always one team, but we have some differences, a small difference, not in NRM, but some group also. For them, the agenda, though we support Museveni, we know he's our president now. Right now, the person we promote is different. Maybe that is the only difference between us. The person we promote now is the son to the president. Now, who did difference? But we are all the same. As I say, at the end of it all, the road will be one, and all of us will walk on that road. The man there, we are not conflicting, and Taban Eberlandira, my brother Rasta La Fazidiara, I'll tell you Palazoni, right now the vice chairperson Western, Mansur Ipurawa, Amava Fire Village. We, all of us, whether you, whether team chairman, whether vendors and so on, we are with the one God. So we are respecting each other. I look forward to working together with all of you. Flag bearer, but what we are doing right now is to promote the brand and to promote the son to the president, which we believe will safeguard our country, which we believe is going to make sure that we continue to live in peace, which we believe is going to make sure that the corruption that is rising is lower, which we believe is going to help us to transform our country in terms of infrastructure and socio-economic development. That is what we stand for, and we are all in that together. Whether you belong where, even opposition, these are the things all the oppositions want. They also need the good Uganda. And that is what we want for our people. We don't want to start running again. Peace and money enjoy socio-economic transformation. It goes to the another level. The main thing here is, as you said, this at the moment, the district coordinators are appointed. Right, even I think our principal, Muhoozi, has appointed some people. Right now it's not. Then by they now appointed, they now go and build some other structures. If it's a harmonization of this structure, we are going to do it right away. After maybe all your clarifications are given, then all your clarifications, when they are done, we are now going to harmonize. We are going to make sure we have at least people represented from different sub-counties, whether Maracha the other side, whether Maracha East, so that the mobilization becomes easier for all of us. There is something he said, he wanted clarification between youth and the elderly. Now, this government is for everybody, as long as you are Uganda. Elders need peace, youth need peace, children need peace. Elders need socio-economic transformation, the youth need the same. Anywhere. All these things are the things that we need. We want to make sure maybe we have water. Water benefits everybody. Roads benefit all of us. health center benefits all of us, education benefits all of us. Anywhere, and promotion, the Afaronic village structure, in our structure, we have a representative for elders, isn't it? We have it. So if it was only for you, we wouldn't put a person in charge of the elder community. So we are putting this so that the elders' views are represented in our, so structure will be complete and it is for each and everybody. There is I think your question is similar somehow to Mr. Justus Seyotia. As our colleagues here said, there are so many units under MK, but all these units are doing one job. But we are heading towards harmonization of these units anyway, and want to work at peace, want to work together, so that we promote our one goal and one agenda anyway. It was a gentleman who paid for the chair and people, Mr. Drakana, harmonization of the Karamam, which will tell Mando Valley. I think we have 8 sub-counties from the other Maracha side, and we have 11 sub-counties in Maracha East. We are going to, we still have the other structure. Some of those people in the other structures, I think I think it will be good. Unfortunately, I've just sent somebody to pick my laptop. Commander, you have the previous list? I've just sent somebody to bring my...
Thank you, Moderator. Our visitors from regional office, my fellow people of Maracha, I greet you all. I'm Obito Stephen, District Chairman. I got a call from Aduma, I think a few days ago, that he will be hosting a team from regional office here in the district headquarters, and it was necessary for him to inform me and also invite me to come and receive the team. We've been in touch with him. Only that I'm sorry, I've stepped in late. We lost a mother. The battle was going on, and I was on program also to welcome people. The late Shan works as Assistant Commissioner, Ministry of Lands, Housing and Urban Development, and a good number of the colleagues from Kampala and the other districts have joined him for the burial service. So I felt I should first welcome them. And when service starts, I should also sneak and welcome you people and get back to complete the service. So I want to now take this opportunity to welcome you to Maracha, feel at home. I know, just as he said, we may have rough movements here and there, but I know at the end of it all, I will be able to accept to work together. My people of Maracha, Mahadi new to Afako, to this project, we have I've attended 2 meetings, high-level meetings. One was regional level, where they invited RDCs, FC5 chairpersons and issues to share the idea of Muhoozi project to the region, which was to be followed by the regional launch. And in that meeting, because I remember it was RDC Aduma, you were there, who said, for us, RDCs were appointed by His Excellency. We are not like district chairpersons who are voted, who can talk anything here. You are coming to ask for blessing, to bless our coming to the region. What will the chief of armed forces say, our appointing authorities say about us? And this is became, and this was, they became panicky. But for us, elected leaders, we say that we are ready for anything because we're elected. We shall be elected. So, the regional coordinator got your RDCs anything, he is sure to, to put aside their fears. They assured the meeting that their movement across the country was blessed by His Excellency. And there was nothing to fear. Why was the blessing? Blessing the Muhoozi. You can a regional coordinator and you are regional RPA Amani in that high level meeting in the beginning. Change is imminent. Transition is about to come. What they are doing is to ensure they get ready as they wait for change. They are not breaking away from any Arab system, they are not breaking away from the government, but they are anticipating change. They are looking forward to seeing transition in the country. So as they wait for the transition, there should be some preparation on the ground. Change should get MAK project ready, such that when the time comes to announce that there is supposed to be change, when other people are preparing, when other people are starting to prepare for the change, any MK project will already be somewhere. That was what was explained to us. So my people of Maracha, confused on Mama Sukyo, the Malia Kurima, Mama Su confused on the Malia Ku, or the America, on the way at the honey, Amamati, Juni Kamuke Silva, Mawa Maracha, Mawa Maracha, Amama Uki united to wait for the change that will come. Only that my request to the team from the region. When you chance to sit for national meetings, let's also talk the same language at national level. Because on social media we are listening. Some of the historicals, some of the NRM historicals, they are on the side of blessing this movement. But others are still trying to be very, very negative. Live example is I'm sure media is not recording everything. My man here. If they haven't agreed well at that level, let them try to see to it that they agree. Because at the regional level, if we say we are positive, things will go as planned. Let's wait for the change in the right way. And at national level, people are not seeing the likelihood of change coming. People are still trying to put negative view towards this project. Then it contradicts the whole thing. Let's summarize the position at that level. We come to the region. When it comes to the districts, we should be able to see to it that things are moving in the right direction. That is my advice to you. I'm not going to continue. I just sneaked because service is going on. I also want to sneak back to finish the service. You know, it's been a leader. Time will come, they will again need you for recognition for this and that. If you are there, you have again sneaked, it is another problem. You know how we need to ask leaders suffer when it comes to give the service to people. Your man, your giver, Mama Amke, Mama Disagurikiku, and indeed, meeting as a buy and rock or over set the team as a Ranitiku, but they said the Ranitapani your left, Bama on harmonize the key, Bama Gaziti Alusilva, Alenita Geregere, Maracha project in Maliaco. Good enough, we have security officer, ministers, and Rabani regional area. They were colonel, actually brigadiers, everybody was there. And that was followed by the regional launch. Satilanga was Mangarni Musu, Baki address to golf ground. brigadiers were there, generals were there, everybody was there. So that was a sign that afadhali wazijua kurudi kwa afadhali wazijua atidia tiazijua with the blessing from State House. Mama mkewa manda kuchata
Family being arrested is still premature to declare who is standing. What we are doing now is trying to promote MK project, regardless of not standing as the president needs to come. But we are trying to clear the road. Nobody is saying that Museveni is not standing. We are not against those people who ONC Tofa Kumei. These are all oppressor groups doing the same thing. In our tradition here, Lubara, me, I'm from Jericho. The Jericho didn't refine. Mvaka atake ekudu muswa mvua mvani mwirima kuti sindi. Ate chofe nere droko denuwa. Muzee, you should not be confused. Museveni yonenga ele paso ofuka Muhoozi yonga ele paso atenda kudo afaziki beki printibane namene dale 2026 afade bechon getita mene satsiko. So what we have to do is level the ground. Any MK activity in the region is not illegal, regardless of the name of the pressure groups put forward. It's all the same thing, I believe. And I believe and know it's not anything illegal. If you find the ONC, if you find somebody putting on that t-shirt, don't harass. Let us move together. It's all the same thing. We are promoting yellow. Come. Was I satisfied?
There are two things here I want to
go. Romani chazo Maracha. Ama Uganda there, the population is ama youth surround there. Ama in the area, youth were ki mata buke bala so kura muka. Ama voku salas ke ama youth was kichi. Zoke na ki mati kiku. Zoke na ki mandi kiku. Ino ya soleada amata puru adui mafana bani kuwa ya kira afara fetandi kumaro siwis kufuspeta iza iwiro msisi amazia ta arom zezo kuodio aja mfi nuku aja mfi ni muyai aja mfi usumi ofena mehoro eno ofekura volpo eno man ba man biarmazi is to move all of West Nile to create peace, unity among parents and the hooligan children. Engineer Amasalia di Mali Amabu Mabia are one of them. Baki Sumba everywhere. To talk. Today I'm here. Mali Amabu Zata Van Allen Army for Kualechi coming there. Madwachi, my president chief, Amapari Spinizor chief. Iriamani Muriadam K.
Traditini, we're time by now.
Iriamani Muriadam K. Amabena Remunazing the Resort, NRM Ghetto Use, Akusalas, the Kevola. Structure NRM Komuzursa, Amapira. I'm only in that candidate. They may give money for our they may be sure they can structure the seat or see get to representative from district up to sub level. I will say, campaign hooligans myself that is not easy. And make sure tell MK to spend more in mobilization. I will fall for God and my country.
First of all, I would like to thank all of you for coming. My name is Aduma Justus, the district chairperson of original Muhoozi Army. Today what we are doing here in district is we are harmonizing and launching the district structure, executive structure, and we are also likely to appoint some people to head our sub-counties. Now what we would like to make clear to our people is original MK movement is not something that is an opposition. We are not an opposition. We are actually an NRM pressure group. And our role, we operate actually under 3 principles. The first principle is loyalty, defense, and protection. What we do is we protect the NRM, we protect our president, we also protect MK, who is we believe will be the incoming in future president of this country. We are also loyal to all these structures. We are loyal to president, we are loyal to NRM as a party, we are also loyal to MK. And we defend all these structures jealously. So we are not an opposition. What we can do is right now, our mandate is to make sure the people of West Nile, particularly for Maracha, they understand that General Muhoozi, who is the son to the president, will be our president in the coming years. Will be the one we want him to make sure that maybe is the one who can protect and defend the legacy of the President Museveni. I think many of us have been enjoying the peace. We have been enjoying the socio-economic transformation. There are many programs that have been brought to change the lives of people, and we want to make sure these programs do not go in hands of some other person. We want to make sure these programs are in hands of somebody we can trust, who can keep this legacy and protect the principles of NRM. I know many people there have been a lot of propaganda, there have been a lot of issues here and there, but I think some of these things have been happening because there has not been sensitization. So in my program, what we are going to do for people in Maracha, we are going to make sure we sensitize these members first. Once we sensitize them, I think they will understand the full agenda. They will all come in the same bus and they will move together. So that at the right time, everybody will walk on the same road. Our deformed Idrisaro.
Now, like 1 week ago, we have seen General Muhoozi tweeting that he's going to contest for the presidency come 2026. And then recently, when the National Resistance Movement Day was being celebrated, all the NRM candidates from, actually all the NRM party chairman, and also the chairperson from the sub-counties and the district, including the MPs, they all endorsed General Museveni as the 2026 sole candidate. So how are you going to harmonize this?
Thank you very much for that question. So what I would like to put to you clear is this. We started promoting this agenda a long time ago. And indeed, General is interested in coming in 2026. If you follow some of his tweets, he has made it clear in 2026 he will be on the ballot. So that is something. But before he made this pronouncement, what we should know is this. He had told us clearly before he is interested, but he will only do so after the approval of his father, who is our president. And I am very sure what the pronouncement he has made for 2026 is because he has already maybe have the approval from the father and they have agreed. And we are very sure that there are also some other loyalists, NRM members, who will want to see Muhoozi coming back. But we cannot rule out that the reality on ground is not all of these 2 members are going to come. At least one of them will come. And to the best of our knowledge, these 2 camps have reconciled and they know what is coming, though we are yet waiting for the pronouncement from our president. That's what I can say about that one.
Maybe going by his tweet and also going by your words, if the general is supposed to come, how are you going to convince those people who are outside there, who are not NRM party members, and they also have that belief that Uganda is not like a kingdom where the father rules and lives to the son? How are you going to convince those people?
Actually, I want to make something clear. You know, any Ugandan, regardless, of their status, whether is a son to president, whether is not son to the president, is willing to stand for presidents. That's what I can assure you. So whether he's a son to the president or is not. So whoever does not want him can also come and join the team, can also join the competition. So it will be the people of Uganda who will decide who they want to maybe to come after General Museveni. So it's not, those who say it, they are also willing to come and join the camp if they are not willing to support General, but the majority of Ugandans, as we know, are ready and willing to support the young generation. That's what I can say. It's not all about the monarch, it's not about the kingdom, but it's all about who can protect the legacy, the good work of NRM and for President Museveni. That is what this thing is all about.
Okay, maybe the last one. There has been this rumor amongst the population, the public, that you are intending to contest as the MP for Maracha East constituency come 2026. How are you going to handle it with the one of Muhoozi? Are you going to be an independent, or your party will be determined by the wave of political move?
What I can assure you, the truth and the reality on the ground is I'll be standing. I'll appear on the ballot in 2026 as a member of parliament for Maracha East constituency. That one, I can assure you about that. And when it comes to now the party structure, as I can say, NRM has been my party 100%, and I'm in that system. And as a promoter of General Muhoozi, I think that where he belongs is where you will find me. So that's my assurance to all of you. Where you find him and where you will find me. So that's what I can tell everybody. And the reality on ground is he will be there and we are going to vote for him and he will be the next president after General Museveni. That's my assurance to all of you and maybe those who are going to listen to this message.